showdown. Don't have to be a fan of either team to appreciate the matchup of these two elite quarterbacks. Both guys hoping to use this big stage and display their supremacy. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick it away to start us off. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. First down and more. He's still running. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Chris, you talk about an unbelievable way to start this game off. First play of the game, we got a touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Nebraska, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Nebraska offense will take over. First and
10. Trying to find room. It's Johnson. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The tight end makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Caught over the middle, it's Jackson. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
On the ground, it's Johnson. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Well, nearly an interception here on the opening drive. He's going to bring up third down instead.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Okay, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw on third and goal. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's fourth down from the 4. They're going for it. Scanning the field. It's Manning. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They're going to run it. Breaks loose at the 15. Here he goes. Past the 50. The 30. At the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
Bringing it out. It's Parker. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming out from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something...
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Huskers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football,
it's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good line in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Here comes the opening play of the drive. It begins from the 33. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. He shreds the tackle. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
Nebraska 6.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can he get there on the ground? Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
RPO gives the quarterback so many options, and it puts a lot on the defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make you pay for it. Here, the defense sat back, made it easy. Hand the ball off, let that running back get some good yards.
The shotgun run call. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it second and medium. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch made there. Good completion.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it.
It's caught inside the 30 and still going. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Surprised they didn't go for 2. PAT is good. Still down by 1, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, ASU. He'll stroll into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
Returner looking to make a play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Back to pass. It's Manning. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing him down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Sun Devils. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
And as we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He gets loose. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
On third down, he drops to throw. It's another deep shot. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And he'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. He cannot escape, it's a sack. The timeout is called, important stage late here in the second quarter.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack makes it second down and forever. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Huskers.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his fourth receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
BAT is good, but they still trail by a point. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Moss. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. Past the 20. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point makes the lead 6. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They get the second half started with a running play. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He finds some space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today. Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Manning. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The tight end has got it, and they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline, waiting for your turn to get another chance.
And the Huskers looking to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
The Cornhuskers line up with a first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle, but first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
First down, looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
He'll throw it now. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Can he make it to the marker? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. To the air. It's Levitt. The receiver makes the catch. He goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And is intercepted. He could go. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Back-to-back deep shots. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 35.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
First down here for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pocket breaking down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's going for a big play downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, and we're now tied here in the fourth quarter. fielded in the end zone. It's Parker. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Looking to throw. It's Manning. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, a great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And now the running back's got it again. He's swarmed by the defense.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on 3rd down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
They could use some yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try would be from 54. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Grab near the sticks. It's Butler. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
Ball handed off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
A quick throw out left, complete. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock.
Timeout, Nebraska.
And the Sun Devils will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And now in a driving rainstorm, this field goal attempt is for the win. And it's good. They will walk it off with that chip shot. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.